Hey, what's up everyone? Anofin here at Project Edge 2D, and welcome back to Final Fantasy. I'm here in Ominsa to basically start on the Rogue quest line, so we can get up to the ninja. Yeah, got a frog in the throat. Anyway, let's speed along. There. Alright, for those wondering on the Rogue, it's the place you need to go to is pretty well just right across the fishing guild, actually, and just talk to the gatekeeper here. You're looking to head inside? Yes, I am, and just say yes. And voila, you're in the Rogues Guild. You got her practicing her throwing. You got him. And here's the guildmaster, Jackie. Jackie wishes to give you a few pointers on dagger play. Managed to strap those daggers on without cutting yourself. Well, we're off to a good start, I'd say. Next, we'll want to get a feel for the weight and speed of your new weapons. I reckon those blatant cheats the fields outside of Mensa should serve for your first lesson. I test your blades on a few of them lambs and slice up some rats and poogles for good measure. Mind that ye mill them beasties one at a time, though, lad. I know you're served far worse in the past, but you're no dimmer-dammer with them stabbers just yet. Okay, so need the guild. Well, I could have just teleported. Let's see, I need to go to middle. Alright. Travel, teleport, middle. And of course you'll probably hear the dogs in the background, of course. Alright. Call out. Be on our way. Goodness. Alright, now we reached our destination. Time to beat up some pugs. You're down. You're next. Bye. Big guy. Okay, so finish up taking out the Nieces. Now we need to chop, hack and slash the lamb chops. Having Caesar on my hunt quest, alright. Well, that's done. Alright, now let's see, I could just go this way. And get back to the city. Of course, I didn't have my buff on. Had to take care of that. Buff. And sprint. Get there as quick as possible. Yeah. Don't know what's going on. Ugh. Losing my voice apparently. Anyways, hurry up and get over here. We'll take care of that quest at least. Ooh. Yes, I'm looking to get in. Done with your milling, are we? Are ye? Ye can never have enough blade practice, me young colt. In fact, I'll even add a list of marks on ye hunting log. Pit yourself against the lot, and you'll soon learn some new steps in your dance with the daggers. Ah, you must think of yourself as a dancer, not a bleeding butcher. You only need so much force to ram a short blade into the hilt. Precision and speed, that's how you get the most out of your stabbers. Bulky armor only have you plodding about like an ungainly. So make sure you wearing gear that let you move freely as well. Alright, get your blade work up to scratch, Elfin, and I might just have a job for ye. Next road quest will be available in 5. Alright, well that's taken care of. Now next one. Let's see, it appears eager to give you your first assignment. Oh there, Elfin, I must say, you're looking comfortable enough with those stabbers of yours. I reckon you're good and ready for your first assignment. Ordinarily, I'd let ye get on with your work, but seeing as we only just dragged ye into the shadows, there might be a couple of things what ye ain't yet familiar with. Let's build on what ye likely do know, and that's the fact that the Emerald, God bless her soul, has outlawed piracy in Laminsa. So why do ye think there's still so many sodden pirates in this town? I'll tell you why. It's because there's still one way of them to loot and pillage without incurring the wrath of the law. All you need to do is apply to serve the piracy as a pirateer. A captain with a privateer's license is free to terrorize the seas till the ad goats come home. so long as he only targets vessels that belong to the Empire. Of course, considering how bloody vast the Empire is, that's plenty of looting to go around. Crews fill their holds with Imperial plunder, then sail back here to Minsa to offload the spoils, and that's where the particular case went sour. See, this one crew got their babbles on a Magitech device, and bigger mechanism to be precise, but was rocked out of their hull by some heavy-handed codes. If you recall, that don't sit well with the code. If you bold enough to rook a pirate out of his due, then ye best be prepared for a visit from the rogues. And speaking of visiting rogues, Underfoot, over here, lad. I want the pair of ye working together on this. Pass sentence on them code define rooks and bite back the Magitech part. Yeah, what's the cult need me for? You're in charge of new recruits, ain't ye? It's Inofin's first assignment, ye to go along and give him the benefit of your wisdom. Since when was I in charge of... bugger it. So I guess we're in the partners for the now. The name's Perun, but most of me fellas call me Underfoot. He might seem a touch reluctant, but one of our best. You just do as he says and you'll get the job done. Sounds easy enough. Alright. Alright then, me young rogue, seeing as this is your first official outing, I want to be sure your dance steps are up to the task. When the short blades you need to get in a good and close on your mark, aye? But we ain't bleeding swads in shining armor, and the lighter kit we wear ain't much protection from a click to the... So, if ye don't fancy spitting blood and teeth, your best defense is simply not being there when your mark winds up to land a nasty clot. Sliding around to the flank usually does the trick, but there's some rum fun every rogue should master the perfect dodge. Clear ye mind and trust in your speed. Ye can leave the axe wheel and brute hidden not but air while ye bury your stabbers in his gut. Right now it's time ye put this lesson into practice against some of those learned out in lower La Nocia. I hope he was paying attention, lad, cause those tentacles can pack a wallop. Enjoy. Travel. Teleport. Lower Nocia. Go there, beat up some land jellyfish. Cool. Come here, buddy. Alright. Be on our way and take out the jellies and head on back to the guild and turn in the quest. And then hopefully we'll prove ourselves and get the job. Shouldn't be too hard. I'm currently level 34, so easy enough. Big old boat. I'm done. Alright. Travel, teleport. Easy enough. I gotta say, it's nice being able to have a recorder on and not wait ages and a half for everything to load in. Like that! It is so much nicer. And the fact that I'm not jittery or slow. Yeah, my clothes are getting all wet. Damn rain. Yeah. Let me in. I'm getting drenched. Right. Done with your practice then. The sting of them tentacle buggers soon teach you to stay on your toes, eh? Now we've got your blood rushing. I'd say it's time to get down to work. First things first, we need to track down them addled coves that wrote that Magitech gadget. Might be as one of our rogues has heard something. The guild thrives on information, you see, and we've agents scattered far and wide with their glazes keen and they're on the ground. Let's pay us a visit at the Drowning Wrench. Ask her for a weak ale and see what that gets you. I'm not setting you up for a laugh, lad, trust me. Okay. Off to the Drowning Winch. Yep. Sprint. And away. Guess I could just go up that way. Up we go. Dry. And back out into the wet. There we go. Out of the rain. A nice dry area. Welcome to the Drowning Winch. What's your pleasure, sir? A weak ale. Never in all my days. We may serve some cheap grog in the winch, but not that was watered down. If our usual ale is too bold for your taste, perhaps you'd like to order from the underground menu. Aye, there's quite a lot on offer for a customer with your roguish charms. Was there something in particular I could help you with? Ah, the trouble over the Magitech loot. 'Twas not a subtle job. The gang in question is an unusual group of former pirates calling themselves the Dainty Demolishers. Wow, that is a sad name. They seem to be in art of court dandy mannerisms and have a preference for seizing their machinery. They're also known for conspiring with goblins. Rumors say that the Demolishers visit a beastman camp in Middle La Nafcia to fence their goods. And those goods generally take the form of Imperial technology. I imagine the goblins were rather pleased to take possession of a Mark XL3 anti-aircraft cannon. Let's see, XL. I know X is 10. Don't remember what L is. If you mean to steal the device back, then your trail leads to the goblin camp in Summerford. Summerford, huh? On your way, lad. Meet me across the river from the camp and we'll plan our next move. Thank you, my dear. Looks like you got another quest, but that will have to wait until later. So, travel. I need to head to Summerford Farms. A dainty dilemma. All these dainty demolishers or whatever really need to change their name. That is just a sad name. Alright. Up and over. And I do apologize for those watching. I'm probably butchering a lot of the names and whatnot. So, yeah. Do apologize for that. As a man once said on a TV show, I don't know 2 languages, English and bad English. Or was it? Yeah, I think that's what he said. I hope that's what he said. No, I can't remember. Get your noggin down, Inelfin. I've been slanking the action across the way there. No sign of the demolishers, but I did see one of them gambler coves stuffing the gadget into his backpack. I knew it would steer us right. This is your chance, lad. Plot that gambler gobby and grabble that device. I've lost track of which gob it was, but I'm thinking it's that sod on the left. Just make sure you dance away from any bomb blast. Twisting and dodging in the middle of a fireball ain't exactly effective. Really? Sounds fun. Come here, goblin fishers. You're on my hunt list. There we go. That's taken care of. Alright, that's that. That's the way, lad. There was naught for me to do but sit on me dandlers and watch. So you've got the goods then. Yes, I do. Aye, this is the device and no mistaking it. Let's get it back to the guild, eh? We still owe them demolisher bastards $1,000,000, but they'll keep for the now. Here, you should be the one to deliver the prize to Jackie. It was your hand what snatched it out of the goblin's paws, after all. Ooh. Captain. Oh, it's demolishers. Oh. I know that not the identity of the buffoons, but they shall be made to pay, and pay dearly, Man, huzzah! Okay, can I hurry up here? Alright. Well, I'm taking that. Caps lock's on. Alright, there we go. Look at that. Inventory. Pop a kebab. And let's dance away. This and then we'll finish up the quest. That's assassinate, ready, and assassinate. Them read the letter. Tank get in and do his thing. Take jelly, that. Do it that way. Yeah, that's better. At least for a little while anyways. We'll do it this way and of course I can't see the HP, so I don't know if I'll be able to use my assassinate. But it'll be alright. Nope. Assassinate. Yep. Okie dokie. Get the jelly. And the jelly go down. And so does the crab. Get the fireflies, I'll get the clam. Alright. Scared of that. Now on to the crabs. Nice. And down go the fireflies. Wonder if the backstab doesn't probably hit the wrong target, but should be. There we go. Hit the jelly. Then we'll worry about the big old fish. And the fish goes down. Take a clam. Clam down. Clam down. Alright. Take out this one. And there they go. and down goes that core. Damn it. Corel. And sesame. Take out the doggy. Do it this way and it makes it seem more cinematic, I suppose. Alright. Where did... oh. Lemon break's ready. Oh. Loot 2. Read. Put lemon break there. Oh, that's level 22. Alright. Now that we got all that set up, we'll go back to being all kind of cinematic. Wait, where are you going? Read. What? Oh. Yeah, I just don't really need it, and I can't really sell it, so I'll just trade it in for guild seals. Or company seals. Goodbye, big guy. You're next, shorty. Told you were next. And down he goes. What's going on? Okay, guess nothing. Assassinate him. Dog. get some free loot. Somebody gets some free levels. It all works out. Alright. Alright, big guy. Time to meet your maker. And down he goes. Past these guys and through the door. Goodbye. Been assassinated by a smooth criminal. Down you go. I'm losing my voice. Ugh. I don't know. I blame it on this cold weather. I do not do good in the cold weather. About 85 degrees, no humidity, and I'm a happy camper. This boost up my attack. Now on to kicking the keister out of this guy. Somebody needs to skewer that bird. Kick your butt, I'm afraid. And there he goes. Alright, what do we have in the loot? Honored leather belt. Agreed. Don't need it, but I could always use it for seals or something if I did get it. Alright. Mr. Archer, you're going to have to stop shooting now. Goodbye. Excuse me. Alright. Takes them out. Sneaky, sneaky. Ah, gotcha. Another one bites dust. Another one bites dust. Or in this case, he's biting solid rock. Doubt he'll be getting 6 feet under. More like 6 feet over. Alright. Almost to the boss. Time for some more stabby action. Boss ain't going to like this one bit. Think we kicked your butt twice and you ran. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be too happy. He's really not gonna be happy when we start kicking his keister. Finnish fools, the Lord of the world shall swap upon your souls. Alright. Keep an eye on the poles. Who the heck's gonna get... Okay, he's got it. Back. Booyah! Ha ha! Sweet. I'll give it to him. He did a pretty good job. Agreed. Oh. Pass. I already got a pair. Alright. Yep. Back to Luminsa to turn in our quest. And off we go back to the guild. At least it ain't raining. Ooh, speed ahead. Down here. You looking to head inside? Yes, I am. You managed to grapple that firing mechanism yet, Elephant? Yes. There you go, buddy. Still in one piece, too. You've done well for your first assignment, lad. It don't look like much, but that crew put their lives on the line to cloy this here bauble. They'll be pleased to see it snatched back from the ruffians. We've yet to do for the Dandy Demolishers, Jackie. The job ain't over. You're right, Underfoot. It ain't. You break the code, you face the consequences. Boy, this is not at all what I expected from the inside of a convent. And who might you be, sirs? Wow. Okay, yeah, these guys need their butts kicked. Ha 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 ha. Your ignorance is understandable. After all, our schemes are always perfect. Our heist in principle. Shall I reveal our infamous name and drink in your delicious terror? We are deadly, dastardly, and devilish. Well before the dainty demolishers. Captain, I say, there's that cod who miss our merchandise. I concur, he is the self-same simpleton who we tailed unnoticed to this very establishment. Surprise, surprise. Now, my dear dandies, let us not be unpleasant. We shall endeavor to resolve this distastefulness without resorting to insults or other less diplomatic methods, at least not yet. You there, yes, the clean-cheeked errand boy. Be a good fellow and fetch me your superior. One of our colleagues has committed a terrible crime against us, and we shall not be leaving until the proper restoration has been paid. Oh ho, an errand boy now, am I? Tell me, Captain, just what kind of place do you think this is, then? Huh? This place? Why, I suppose it is some manner of convent. The one-eyed doorman named it the Dutiful Sisters of Aswell, or some such. And you've yet to realize your mistake. Your fate was sealed the moment you dragged your sorry one across the threshold. Are you threatening me, boy? I'll have my fellows cut out that impudent tongue. We've exhausted our reserves of dainty today, lads. Show the sisters how the demolishers deal with upstarts. You still don't understand, do you? Sucks to be him. There are but three sorts of calls that the doorman let pass. Clients, recruits, God spit. I'll kill you all. Didn't your mom teach you not to interrupt a lady when she's talking? You'd have learned that the third sort of call is a bollocks of brains Mark that marches himself right into the rogue's den. Rogues, but we were so careful. I heard tales in my pirate days, stories about the Michel's wraths who uphold the code. They weren't called rogues back then, though. The upright thieves they were, the knives in the shadows. You can't be them, you're just trying to scare me, while the captain of the dainty demolishers is not so easily caught. To the hells with your deceptions. Huzzah, huzzah for my fallen comrades. Deceptions? Aye, anyone ye meet could be a rogue captain, even a clean-cheeked errand boy. He's still breathing. Find some rope and string him up someplace in town. And now the job's done. Quite an introduction you had there, huh? Welcome to ever-churning underbelly where the thieves shed their skins and become rogues. And I'm not much for a discussion in the old days, but since it's come up, I might as well clear up the confusion. It was back when piracy was at its peak. The coves that protected the code were dipper dappers, the best lads and lasses to be had from among the pirate crews. They bit back the goods that were wrongly bitten and came for the guilty under cover of Darkman's. Upright thief became the title of these coves. What dealt this sentence, stealing and milling? But it was only those as had cut all ties with the Buccaneers' life that was accepted into the ranks, conflicting loyalties and all that. They formed their own guild and even their own way of speaking, and what was once pirates was pirates no more. Later on, when took back the Emerald's chair, the upright thieves agreed to abide by her laws. We became the Rogues Guild to mark the change, and altered our recruiting policy to accept adventurers like yourself, but although the title is different, the job remains the same. Uphold the code and preserve the underground society that spawned us. Just as ye done with this assignment, keep up the good work, Elfin, and you'll go far in the shadows. Take that. Complete. Right. Well, that was a special run for the Rogue. That was well over an hour, so for now I will leave it there, and next video we'll continue on with the next questing in the Rogue. Until then, boys and girls, I will see you later. Ciao.